Yes, boys. Cash has landed, as you can see. Successful sales call?
Very successful. Yes, guys. About to sign a quick 2K deal with a construction company for the agency. You're going to see it live. 2K cash collections. We haven't even had the call yet, so we're not faking it. Look at the time. 8:01. By like
6:01.
yeah, 6. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, 6:01. It's fine, bro. We'll still collect the cash.
Yeah, we'll collect that cash and then
Yeah,
you
bro.
guys will see the live process.
The live process. I mean, we got food ordered. It's gonna arrive in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So somehow we have to collect that.
Easy.
But yeah,
we'll coordinate.
We'll collect the cash and we'll collect the food.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hilton, can you hear us?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Fantastic. How was your day, man?
Oh God, long. I've been up since 5 this morning, so it's a
Ooh,
long day from being at the gym this morning and having a workout and
nice. What did you hit today?
getting back into doing. It's mostly admin today.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Amazing. Perfect. So Hilton, pretty much this call is to get the game plan and obviously take some actionable steps so that we can actually start to work together essentially if everything makes sense to you at the end of the call. Sound good?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, I'm going to share my screen. Do let me know once you can see it. Can you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Fantastic. So, elevate media marketing, grow your business with AI. Okay. Does your business need more customers in the pipeline? So based on you know how we had a call before this, like we kind of broke down your business, and we know that it needs more customers in the pipeline, and that's the only way you're going to grow it. So here are our solutions. So obviously there are multiple marketing channels that we can explore to convert customers. So that you get Google calls, you get your websites, you get your, obviously we have forms people might submit, and then you have obviously Instagram, right? We primarily, and this is what we've done that works with pretty much all of our clients, is run meta ads. So Facebook and Instagram ads that we set up, we run and maintain for you. The special thing about our specific strategy is that it's basically for the customers that you want to be getting. So in this case, right, you're looking for London homeowners. You're looking for more general building, more renovations. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no more chimneys, no more, like, you want something that you know is going to give you higher margins and more money essentially. So we run with essentially unique ads for your business, target the service area and your ideal customer profile. Here are some of our 1 week results, Hilton. And so realistically, you can see we got 11 leads in 1 week for one of our clients. And realistically, quotes started coming in from day 5. So from day 5, quotes started rolling in on a consistent basis. So you'll be able to see a return on investment essentially within the first week or two. Our 4 week results. This is one of our clients building homes, right? Just 2 seconds.
Sorry about that, Hilton.
I ordered food and it just came.
Yeah.
All right. So, 4 week results. So for this company, right, we were able to generate 40K in the first 4 weeks in revenue.
Yeah.
So, and we got a breakdown of that. So we were able to, as you can see right here, to get them 80 leads. And so pretty much 40 of those leads were actually qualified. Like they actually responded to our message and stuff, right?
Okay.
20 of those who we had conversations with, we asked for what they're looking to get done. We asked for their budget. 20 of those actually got booked into quotes. 15 quotes were actually attended, like they took place. And our client signed 5 of those. and he generated 40K excluding upsells. So he obviously upsold a job or two, you know. You know how upsells work. You know, like you go to the house to do a kitchen. Maybe they want the whole house renovation, right?
Okay.
So yeah, that's kind of a breakdown. And the way we're able to do this is we have AI agents. So essentially replaces staff such as receptionists who might, you know, cost you, they charge you a lot of money. AI agents are smarter, cheaper, and they're working 24/7, Hilton. If we get a lead come in at 9 or 10 p.m. because they like the advert, you know, the AI is going to be there to take care of them, get them booked into your calendar, hands off for you. Because, you know, the ads run, you know, 24/7, essentially. Any lead that comes in, they'll be able to get booked in the first 10 minutes. So look, this is fully custom to your business and your needs. In your case, based on the conversations we've had, of course, general building, London, going for more of a, you know, high profile clientele so that you can get to that 3 million a year mark.
Yeah.
So simple. We get the advert, we get that done we completely get that done for you. Then we obviously capture the lead. So capturing a lead is essentially getting down their contact information. We always capture the lead, and then what happens when we capture it is then takes straight to our WhatsApp agent. So Hilton, our WhatsApp agent essentially gets them messaged on WhatsApp from a business account. So from your business account that we would make for you essentially on WhatsApp, if you don't already have one, they'll get a message within the first minute of them submitting this form. And so this is actually a conversation and what it looks like. So here's the AI speaking, right? So essentially, yes, we offer free quotes. Could you tell me a bit about what you need done? And then simple, we said, I'd like my kitchen renovated with an island across it, modern style. AI responded within 1 minute. That sounds like an exciting project. Do you have a specific budget in mind for your kitchen renovation? Then we gave our budget. So most of these leads that we get, we actually qualify them financially, Hilton. Reason being, we don't want them to be time wasters. So we want to make sure that the people who you go and actually visit have a couple of thousand able to put down.
And Hilton, I just wanted to add in that, obviously, just a quick one. When we do start working together, we are going to dig down and dive deep on what exactly your ICP is, so your ideal customer profile. So for example, you want in this area specifically jobs that, you know, range from home renovations to X, and this is your minimum budget to work with them, and this is your obviously your max, which I don't think there will be. But my point is, we can essentially customize, like this AI on screen is actually the AI that we've made, and we customize these because we build them fully in-house. So if you, for example, want something slightly different to another client that we've got, we're not going to just take, you know, the same agent we made for one client and just give it to you. We build these from the ground up. We obviously use the same frameworks. However, when it comes to, for example, what type of leads you want to go ahead with, we can fully customize that. Does that sound make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Geronimo, you can continue.
Yeah.
You gone silent?
Yeah, I think he's on mute. It's next to the button, bro, at the bottom.
All right, I'm just leaving back.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, he's just gonna join back. But in the meantime, there we go.
Yeah, sorry, my mic button disappeared. But yeah, Hilton. So as he said, everything is super customizable. Like, and the benefit is that the leads that we then get you, we're able to get the message in the first minute. Now, Hilton, you know the difference that makes. If somebody has an impulsive thought, they want to renovate their kitchen, they want to renovate their, you know, living space, living room, bathroom, and they see a nice, well-crafted ad, and they're acting on impulse, and we're actually contacting them, getting them booked in as soon as they come in, that makes all the difference. Yeah. So Hilton, the reason why we were able to get these results It's not because the ad was perfect, but because the 80 leads that did come through got contacted, and we managed to squeeze the most out of every single lead, which is why we got those results. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's the WhatsApp agent. Because of the nature of the construction industry, everyone's on WhatsApp. All of the homeowners are on WhatsApp. They'll respond on WhatsApp. They're not going to respond on SMS too much or emails. They're ready on WhatsApp to take care of whatever they need to take care of, right? So that was the agent. We also have the bonus agents. So we have like David, the website bot, who's also able to handle inquiries and book appointments from your website. We have Katie, the receptionist. So if you're not very reactive to calls, Hilton, we really recommend we plug and play Katie, which will basically be able to book you quotes in to anyone that calls her. So if you are reactive with calls, then she's not 100% needed. But if you're not really reactive, then Katie is always going to be there, ready to take over.
Yeah.
And George, so part of what we do as well, Hilton, is build your social presence. And it's very important, Hilton, if you want to get to that 3 million mark, that you stand out. You know, you can't be the same as every other construction company in London, if that makes sense. You have to stand out. You have to look more prestige, build a sort of brand around it. So this is what we're going to be focusing on and the strategy we're going to implement for you, as well as plug George inside of the Instagram. Now, George is an Instagram agent, so that when we do start getting you these eyeballs through Instagram organically, George is 24/7 social media manager, super professional. Anyone who has any questions about your work, quotes, anything, George will take care of them in the first minute as well. Completely plug and play on your Instagram. So, Hilton, that is the 24/7 sales team package. You know, you've got Sienna, the WhatsApp, David, the website, Katie, the receptionist, George, the one on social media. You, of course, understand the benefits of getting back to these leads within the first minute, really booking them in while they actually want to get booked in, being the first construction company to reach out, standing out from the competition. This is what makes the difference between them going for you and them going for someone else. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, Hilton, how does that all sound?
Yeah, it sounds something that's what I'm expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in terms of the entire thing, the process, the agents, the whole structure of it.
Yeah.
You just got to obviously tell me how much it is, and going that.
Yeah. So, like, Hilton, on a scale of 1 to 10, right? Where would you say you're at right now in terms of implementing it and scaling your business?
Implementing it, as
Yeah.
in
The system that we showed you.
Yeah, I think I'm about 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. So, why is that though? Like, why is 6 as opposed to 9 or 10?
The reason is that there's still some things I do. Remember, I told you I was working with somebody else, and there's some things I need to dismantle with that other individual as well.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not doing much for me now, so I've got to sort of transition from them to you.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the decision I would make.
Yeah, but that transition, it doesn't have to be a slow process, if that makes sense. It's really it's as simple as you understand you want to grow the company, you understand you want to get these quotes booked in ASAP. The longer that transition would take, it just kills all momentum. Does that make sense?
It does.
So even like, for example, like me and Ilyas, if we had people helping us with our social media and we knew that there was guys that are going to do a better job, it'll be a 10-minute process. Look, guys, we found somebody else. We're serious about this. We want to grow the business. And I personally think, Hilton, that those are the decisions that really make all the difference. It's the quick decisions.
Okay. Yeah, it's the speed. It's the taking action. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like that's what we found ourselves, because it's always the clients who maybe they're a little bit on edge, or they also had a team that they were working with, but they knew the right decision to make. Those clients that actually took the leap are the ones that got the best results. Because then it was a super dynamic relationship. You're operating with speed, we're operating with speed. Hilton, you got your own podcast. you want to grow to 3 million rev, you understand that you have to be different to other construction companies, right?
Yeah.
And you have to take the highest sort of, not risk, but you have to make the moves that you know are actually going to have return on investment, right? Like you can't take the easy, comfortable way if you want to grow to the stage that you want to grow to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It'll be
So,
different. Got
yeah.
to go through discomfort.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with you. Don't get me wrong. It is the thing to do. The competition is not something what I really follow. That's why I stayed in the chimney business as being and very niche. So doing everything. People are coming to me to do that particular thing, and I still get a lot of people coming saying, you're a chimney guy. You've been doing it for years, and now I've branched wider.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think, yeah, Hilton, I agree with that. I think if you're in your own lane at the end of the day, you have the best chances, right? So yeah, obviously you're branching out, you're stepping into a new field, Hilton. Stepping into a new field doesn't always have to be slow, right? If you have the right systems in place, the right team, you'll be growing faster than most companies who have been in it for 10, 20 years, right? So you always want to be in the best position to grow, right?
yeah.
So based on the results we've showed you, you spoke to Jason, right?
Yes, I spoke.
Yeah, based on the results we showed you, the client you've spoken to, like, what do you think, Hilton, the next step would be for you to get the ball rolling?
Ah, well, that's a leading question, isn't it? To get the ball rolling is for me to do it, isn't it? That's like saying, you've got a red hat on or a white hat on. Let me have a look at it, and yeah, you say it's red, or white hat, So it's a leading question which leads you to say, yeah, let's get it going. So yes, that is the next best step. That's why we're here on Earth.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a leading question, but the answer is, the answer, right? Like if I want to get big, get muscles, the only logical steps for me to go to the gym, right?
Absolutely.
So absolutely. All right, Hilton, let's talk numbers now. Pretty simple, right? The way we operate is we operate on a 3-month deal. So it's like we're gonna work with you for 3 months, like as our first sort of chunk, so you can get a whole scope of the service on a 90-day period. So for those 90 days, we do a £2,000 setup fee. So 90 days, £2,000. How would you like to proceed with that?
When you say set up, you've got to just break it down for me what that means.
Yeah. So in terms of our setup, right, it's just basically setting up all the ads, setting up all the agents, our strategy, everything locked in. And then we will continue to maintain and run the ads and be in contact with you every single day. Make sure you're getting these quotes for the whole 90-day period. For
Okay,
that,
so are you saying that it's literally 700 pounds a month? If it's 20,
it's like 650 a month.
yeah, right. So
Yeah.
650 pounds plus a month.
Yeah.
Over 3 months, and you got to commit to the 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, and then you would break it down into payment system. Is that the case?
I mean, it depends on your budget, Hilton. At the end of the day, we got clients who pay it outright, and we got clients who break it up. What option would you want to go down?
When it comes to that figure, what do I then pay on top of that? The ads.
Yeah, so only for the Hilton. So only for the ads, but the ads will start running within the first 14 days. So our first 14 days, there's no ads. It's going to be setting up systems, making sure you're happy, the whole branding aspect, making sure you're happy with the brand. And then after those 14 days, then we'll start running the ads.
Right. Okay. Right. Is there anything else that you want to tell me?
Hilton, the rest, like the AI stuff, we cover that on our own end.
What do you mean?
So you don't have to pay for any credits or any AI software fees. That's all in-house on our side.
Right. Is there anything else you need to tell me with this £2,000?
No. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna send you that link over, and let's get that locked in, Hilton. How does that sound?
Yeah.
All right, Hilton. So we're gonna walk you through the payment steps. If you wanna, do you know how to share your screen, Hilton?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. If you could share your screen. Yep. So if you click on that link. Okay, cool. Hilton, so get our screen off the picture. There should be like an X on the right. Yeah, there. Okay, Hilton, so there you can see it's 2,000, right?
Yep. Please.
That's through.
Perfect. You got that?
Oh yeah, go on mute quickly. Welcome on board, Hilton. You made the best decision.
Welcome, Hilton.
We're gonna work very close, 1-to-1, make sure you get the results. But looking forward to this partnership.
All right. Cool. All right.
Amazing. Glad to work with you, Hilton. Let's
All right.
smash this.
Yeah. All right. Bye for now.
Take care.
Bye.
Finally. All right, we got it. We got it.
2K piff on a Tuesday night. Now look, the food actually came mid-call, so I was like dropping price and the food came. No, I'm joking. It came at the start of the call.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna enjoy some food, onboard the client, but that's how you do it. Pretty simple, guys. That's the strat.
Collected food and collected cash. Beautiful.